In the previous tutorial, we already know how to create a level complete menu and add a title, add a score, add a hit speed, and also add a ranking message, and also buttons. So now we are keep going to add more contents like dynamic text for hit speed and ranking messages. So let's go back to check again. So if we keep hitting on the object, it will turn into pieces and pop up the level complete menu. Let's try if we hit the replay button, it should disappear. In the previous tutorial, if we hit the replay button, I remember it cannot make this level complete menu disappear because we did something wrong. So we need to go back to fix the problem. The problem is because we forgot to set the data center destroyed to false. So if we set this one back to false, then it should be okay. Because before in here, the data center destroyed is equal to true, which means if the object is broken and turned into pieces. So when game is reloaded or some user hit the replay button, then this need to reset to false, which means that we need to put this one and set to false in here. Then when you hit the replay button, then everything will be reset and the level completed menu will be gone. And this is what we want. So let's continuing to add the content for the hit speed. So because if we want to know how fast that user can tap per second, we need to do a little simple math in here. Maybe just put it in here. Let's call hit speed calculator. Let's just say hit speed. That's it. Okay, so the hit speed will be determined by hit count, or let's say, hit count, and divided by the time. The time is the initial value of the timer. So it will be in the update timer in here. Timer update actually, which is 10 seconds initially. And minus the latest timer. Let's do a quick debug in here. Not for now, because we haven't set the hit count first yet, actually. So we copy the hit count, this one, and we should create a hit count in the tap to break this script first. So let's go. It should add under here. So this is the hit count. When user click or tap on the object, then we will add 1 into this variable. And this one should be private variable. for the hit count, and the format is int. Initial value is 0. And we need to keep updating or pass the value to the GUI control gameplay this script in here. So we need to put this one to the data center. So each time it hits, we will put in the data center, and also if the it still has the HP, we will keep hitting, but if it doesn't have the HP, we won't update to the data center. So we will put the updating in here. Let's call it hit count update, and it will be at data center. Then we update the hit count to here. We also create a 1. Update the value in here. Hit count update. This will be the int. The initial value is 0. So go back to the GUI, the hit speed, hit count. So this one should be data center hit count update. So let's take a look. Compiling. There's an error in here. So what's the error? Hit count update must be member of the data center. Hit count. Okay, it's a wrong spelling. So let's hit play. So hit speed. Right now it's different. So the latest hit speed is 3.5 per second. Let's do that again. If we keep hitting, so it will be, we will hit 20 times, divide by 3 seconds. So it will about yeah, it's about right, because here we only show we already removed the decimal, but in the system it's still counting like it's still counting with the decimal. So which is the system time will be 3 point more seconds in here. So 20 times divided by, let's say, 3.1 seconds, something like that. So we're about right.